Hello, Willowbrook family. Today's deep dive is into Matthew chapter 2, verses 13 through 18. I hope you had a great Christmas. Did anyone order a perfect Christmas gift online and it arrived late? It wasn't there on Christmas morning? That's a very frustrating thing. Sometimes our best intentions and timing don't always work out when we want them to. That has definitely happened to me. Now, in our passage today, we will see where God is right on time and provides just the right gift. The Magi had left from their visit with the child Jesus, and God was still at work. While Joseph was asleep, God spoke to him in a vivid dream. Get up, take your family to Egypt right now, and stay there until I tell you. Because King Herod is going to search for Jesus and try to kill him. It is interesting to see the immediate obedience of Joseph. When God tells you something, often the timing on when to do it is right then. Think how scary that dream was and how quickly they had to pack, probably only taking the bare necessities. And they left that very night. But with those few possessions that they had, there had been gifts that had just been delivered to them from the Magi. I'd always wondered what happened to those very expensive gifts. Jesus grew up in a very modest home. It's not the type of home where you would put such lavish gifts on display. Now, it's just my opinion, but I believe that those gifts came at just the right time, and they helped finance the unexpected trip to Egypt, and even supported this young family while they waited for God to tell them it was safe to return home. Now, it was a good thing that Joseph was obedient, because shortly after, Herod did kill all the male children around Bethlehem that were 2 years or younger. This trip may have been a big surprise to Mary and Joseph, but it wasn't to God. He knew what would happen. And he had set into motion a long time ago his solution and provision. Like Pastor Mark has said many times, if it is God's will, it is God's bill. God will always provide what you need and at the time you need it. And as you stay in the center of his will, you can rest on that wonderful promise. Have a great day in the Lord, Willowbrook.